It turns out coffee isn't naturally occurring, but a tool brought to Earth by aliens to enslave humanity and accelerate civilization's progress. About 5 million years ago, our human ancestors on Earth still looked quite adorable. One day, they stumbled upon a gigantic cup of coffee. From then on, it spiraled out of control. Fast forward to over 3,000 years AD, coffee consumption had become widespread among humans. Xiaohei received news that his father was gravely ill and needed to rush to Jamaica for one last visit. With mixed emotions, he made his way to his father's grand estate. Upon seeing his father, Xiaohei erupted in curses, though the man couldn't hear a word, having forgotten his hearing aid. At the memorial service, Xiaohei stuffed his father's body into a sack, intending to bury it beside the estate's latrine. Professor Bai produced a pocket-sized grave-digging machine, and unexpectedly discovered an alien spacecraft buried underground. The fuel inside the ship was coffee. After tasting a sip, both men fell into a hallucination, and conversed with deceased aliens. The aliens hailed from Thermal Planet, where wondrous plants bore coffee beans when they bloomed. They had been spreading coffee across the stars, originally planning to deliver the ultimate coffee to Jamaica's Blue Mountains, but an accident occurred en route. After burying his father, Xiaohei resolved to stay and cultivate coffee. He sent his family home first, while he worked day and night. Professor Bai handled transportation and sales. The new coffee shop quickly became wildly popular. A super-rich woman came knocking, wanting to buy them out. Xiaohei refused to cooperate. One night, while patrolling the estate, he discovered a strange coffee tree. It resembled his father. It said that humans toil day and night for the sake of all humanity's progress, yet neglect their families and miss out on companionship. Xiaohei realized this and decided to return home to be with his family. The coffee business, however, was handed over to the wealthy woman to run. Japanese people massage the rice when making sushi. Francine suddenly wanted sushi today. The family walked into a Japanese restaurant. The sushi looked simple, but it tasted amazing. Stan and Steve grew curious. They wanted to learn from the sushi chef Haruki. The staff said it was a family secret, but Master Haruki saw their sincerity and finally agreed to teach them. The father and son came to the shop and even put on apprentice uniforms. The first lesson was washing rice.
On it!
Oh yeah!
Haruki cried. He told them to wash every grain carefully, to treat it gently like a massage. Then they went to the market to pick fish. They thought the key was to choose the freshest fish, but Haruki cried again. He revealed the real secret was picking the worst fish.
There, a rotting trout! Shall we buy it, Master Haruki?
After 2.5 days of strict training, the father and son slowly learned Haruki's unique method. They presented a plate of sushi they made themselves. Haruki took a bite. Tears filled his eyes. He declared they had mastered the art of sushi. To celebrate their graduation, he decided to hand his restaurant to Stan and Steve. Master Haruki went on a date with a single grain of rice.